So it's been 2 years and you're still making the transition with that. And we're going to transition to our next topic slash question. So what made you pivot to serve the community? Because when I was watching you on Facebook and saw the retirement and everything else and connected with you, I just saw retirement and I started seeing you diving in different things, the resiliency, the transformation. What made you go into that realm? And then what community are you serving now?
So part of when I was still on active duty, like when I couldn't walk, the hip surgery really was a pivotal part in my life because I literally, again, being a master sergeant and thinking like I'm the leader. Everybody comes to me, all the applicants, everybody just comes to Sergeant Martin. And I just thought I was Superwoman. But when I had hip surgery, Superwoman had to sit down. Those 9 months was very critical. And during that time, I started with the inspirational messages on Instagram. And so every morning I would just give a message and it would just help people. Then I started to tell my story. And when I started telling my story, people started messaging me because they kept saying, well, why can't you walk? Or what happened to you? And I was like, let me explain what happened because people was thinking, all types of stuff because a lot of things happen to people. So as I started sharing my story online and they started tracking my progress of me going from a walker to the cane, all the way to climbing Stone Mountain here in Atlanta, people they're like rooting me on. Like I was like Forrest Gump. And so I was like, this feels good. Like, cause now it's not a woe, it's me story, right? Like, yes,
Mhm.
I'm at home. Yes, the struggle is real, but people are inspired by watching me get back up again. So when I transitioned out the military, I was already building my brand up. I was already building me up and my platforms up. And I just shifted. And honestly, I'm not doing anything different than when I was doing in the military.